What's up, guys? The weekend will be exciting and it will even get better with a derby coming on. An important clash, a derby of cross-town rivals, Manchester United versus Manchester City. If you are new to this channel, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Every game between these two clubs is fiercely contested and there's a lot at stake here, as Manchester United is looking forward to harvest 3 points in order to close the gap between their local rivals, Manchester City. Whilst Manchester City will not like to be defeated again, as they lost 2-0 against Crystal Palace at the Etihad Stadium. This game will be the early fixture on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. GMT. I guess you will not miss it. I will not miss it. All of us will not miss it. Maybe this is just a game Gunnar Solskjaer has been waiting all along to prove that he's one of the best coaches in the world. Because when it comes to derby, Gunnar Solskjaer is doing very well, with a little problems in the defense area of Manchester United, as the French international Varane will be missing this game. And this is where Manchester United problem lies. With the intensity and pressure Manchester City is playing, it will be very difficult for Gunnar Solskjaer and his men to be world-shaped defensively in order to stop City from scoring without Varane. Paul Pogba will still serve his red card, so he will be missing this game too. With Manchester United winning their last Premier League game against Tottenham, we'll go into this game with a winning mentality, because the last 2 games showed that United are now back in winning ways and they are prepared to get their first win in Old Trafford since their last 4 Premier League games. Whilst Pep Guardiola and his men are preparing very well to get a points at Old Trafford, they will be going into this match without Laporte because of the red card he got against Crystal Palace. And Torres is also out in this game, even if they are not performing very well in domestic leagues. But when it comes to derby, Oli doesn't joke with it, because he's an old player of Manchester United. He knows what it means to play derby. And just for you to know, he's the only coach who had 50% record against Pep Guardiola, because he's been able to play 8 matches against Pep and won 4 out of the 8. As this clash is important for both coaches, this match will be won based on the tacticality. With the tactical magician, Pep Guardiola will not like to lose another game again in the Premier League, because losing here will mean that Manchester United will recover 3 points and they will be in the same points on the Premier League table. Goals difference that will differentiate both. The only problem that is worrying Pep Guardiola this season is just a striker. The finishing touches is always the problem for them. Even though they are getting goals, they are winning matches. But if there was a striker on top of his formation, would have been different ball game altogether. Manchester United has the men to take City down on this game, but the problem they are facing right now is defensively. Without Varane, the defense is useless, and playing City with this kind of shaky defense will mean that if Manchester United doesn't take time, they will harvest a lot of goals at Old Trafford. But I know derby is always derby. It doesn't matter your form. McTominay and Fred will occupy the midfield as usual. Fernando and Ronaldo are clicking very well, and it's something they'll be looking forward in this game to make it work again. But will they be able to win the game? Ronaldo will get the goals for them, but will it be enough to win this game for United? If United forward line are able to mount pressure on Manchester City, as Laporte is absent, they will be pairing with John Stones, and the defense of City will not be much stronger to contain Ronaldo and his forward line, because I know John Stones will be mentally unstable as he scored own goal during their Champions League clash against Club Brugge. Throughout this season, Pep Guardiola Manchester City have been playing with a default striker, and it's been working perfectly for them. And De Bruyne is fit and very excited to get on board in this game to produce that creativity for Manchester City. Phil Foden will be in this game, as he's been able to involve directly in 14 goals in his last 16 away Premier League matches for Manchester City, scoring 11 goals and 3 assists, scoring 4 consecutive away games in that run, but never 3 in a row. This is a clash not for Manchester City or for Manchester United. Anyone who performed that day will be victorious. And just for you to know, Manchester United are unbeaten in their last 4 league games against Manchester City. They won 3 and lost only 1. Their longest run in such against them since 2008 and 2011. I wouldn't be surprised if points are shared here, but there will be goals lose because derby is always derby. Come, let's have fun on Saturday. If you are new to this channel, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, like and share the video, and I'll see you after the match.